New career, Dollar General is looking for you. Hiring all positions and all shifts, they are looking for you with a starting pay up to $22 an hour with a $2,000 sign-on bonus. You can find details by going to dollargeneral.com/careers or by texting DG Warehouse to 25,000. Must be 18 or older, but again, starting pay up to $22 an hour with a $2,000 sign-on bonus. Contact them now, dollargeneral.com/careers. If you're looking for a new career, Dollar General is looking
And a good Tuesday evening, and welcome back to Wahoo Public High School in Wahoo, Nebraska. I'm Austin McNorton, joined by Ellie Warford, here with you for varsity girls basketball. Thanks to everyone who tuned in this afternoon for the varsity wrestling duels for the girls and boys today, as we now get you set for varsity girls basketball here in the first round of the Trailblazer Conference. On the girls' side, last night we saw the boys' side kickoff, where it was the first round of action on the boys' side, where Wahoo defeated Nebraska City, and now Wahoo on the boys' side will host Malcolm on Thursday night here at 6 o'clock. Here on the girls' side, it is number 3 Wahoo hosting number 6 Plattsmouth here in the first round. And let's go ahead and look at the Blue Devils of Plattsmouth. 5-8 on the season under the direction of head coach Justin Whittick. They will start with 5'5" junior number 4 Jolie Dix, 5'10" sophomore number 5 Chloe Adkins, 5'7" senior number 10 Amy Dasher, 5'5" junior number 22 Avery Winters, and finally 5'8" junior number 34 Stella Campen. And for your 3-seeded Warriors of Wahoo, they're 7-5 on the season under the direction of head coach Sean Forbes. It will be the 5'6" senior number 1 Sydney Smart, the 5'5" sophomore number 2 Aaron Galladay, the 6' junior number 10 Gretchen Seagren, the 5'8" senior number 23 Ava Loster, and finally the 5'9" senior number 24 Lanta Hitz. Now, for those of you who just heard the starting lineup and are wondering, wait a minute, you forgot about Tegan Watts. I know. Unfortunately, during the warm-ups tonight, Tegan Watts didn't see it. It looks like she twisted her ankle in the 3-on-2 drill that Wahoo does in the fast break. She twisted her ankle. She's sitting behind the bench now, a little frustrated, wiping away tears, and not able to play here tonight. So it'll be a big spot for Lanta Hitz, Gracie Fairbanks likely, and Josie Larson. As Wahoo wins the opening tip, the Warriors come out in their home white uniforms, and they will be going left to right on your screen tonight. Lobbing into Seagren, righty layup is good. The 6' junior Gretchen Seagren averages 7 points and 5 rebounds a game for Wahoo and has the opening points of the game as the Warriors lead 2-0 with 7:35 to go here in quarter number 1. And here come the Blue Devils out to half court, setting up their offense. On the right side is Avery Winters. Winters in down low to Dasher. Dasher tries to kick it out. Now Winters dribbles the baseline. Dasher left corner. She'll try a 3 and puts it in. Amy Dasher from the left corner hits a 3. She averages 6 points a game, and now Plattsmouth starts in a full court press. Sydney Smart, Lanta Hitz, is left unguarded and lays it in on the right side. That's how to execute a full court press break to perfection. And Wahoo leads 4-3 with 6:58 to go here in quarter number 1. Now the Warriors force a turnover in their full court press. Hitz gets it and takes it herself left to right. To the top of the key, Lanta hands it to Loster. Cutting Smart, right hand layup is good. Sydney Smart scored 24 points for the Warriors in their 51-24 points in their 51-34 win over Blair on Saturday. That's the last time the Warriors played. A miss on the other end from Dix, a rebound to Loster. Ava throws it up to Sydney down the near sideline. No numbers, though, for Wahoo, and Sydney pulls it out to the right corner. Now she lobs it into Loster down on the right block. Ava trying to back down her opponent, kicks it back out to Hitz. Left wing 3 for Lanta. It's too strong. Ava grabs the offensive rebound, goes back up, and will go to the line to shoot a couple. Ava averages 4 rebounds a game. Second best for the Warriors behind Gretchen Seagren, who has 5 a game. And it's the first foul for either team. It goes against Avery Winters, her first. And the first team foul for Plattsmouth. And Loster at the free throw line hits the first. Ava, a 67% free throw shooting, which is actually the team's best free throw shooter, as Wahoo as a team only shoots 59% from the charity stripe this season. And Ava got them both. She has 2. 4 starters have now scored for the Warriors, and Plattsmouth didn't throw the ball in correctly, so the Warriors full court press again forces a turnover. There's something you don't see very often, and Wahoo has the basketball on the baseline again, leading 8-3 with 6:10 to go in the first quarter, and they throw it out to Segrin at the top of the key. Gretchen to Loster, right wing. Ava, a pass fake, dribbles baseline and gets a blocking foul. Ava dribbled it off of her ankle, may have twisted it for a moment. She stands up. I think she's fine. She's trying to walk it off, so a good sign there. As Gertie Yoder comes into the game for Plattsmouth to replace Campen, who just picked up her first personal foul and Plattsmouth's second team foul. Smart throws it to Galladay, right wing. Aaron up top to Segrin. Gretchen looking for some backdoor action, gets it to Smart at the W logo. Sydney dribbles to her left, Galladay right wing. Aaron dribbles to her left and hands it to Loster at the top of the key. Ava to Segrin, left short corner. Gretchen dribbles into the paint, right hand layup, won't go, but she'll head to the line to shoot a couple. The 6-foot junior Gretchen Segrin, she had the first points of the game. And now back at the free throw line. She is a 53% free throw shooter this season. That foul went against Gertie Yoder, who just checked in. That's her first personal foul and Plattsmouth's third team foul as Lily Harris comes into the game, as does, I think it was Fairbanks. Yes, there's Gracie into the game, the 5'10" junior. Segrin's second free throw, good as well. Wahoo, not a great free throw shooting team, is 4 for 4 here early on. And with 5:43 to go in the first quarter, Wahoo leads 10-3. Plattsmouth basketball. Left corner, here is Winters. Avery guarded by Galladay to the top of the key. Good defense from Aaron. She hands it off to Dix. She'll dribble in, and Gretchen swats it out of bounds. She is so good at that. Gretchen Segrin using her wingspan to her advantage, getting a blocked shot. 5:29 to go here in the first quarter, and Wahoo leads 10-3. It'll be Blue Devil basketball on the baseline on the right side of the cup. Having trouble throwing it in. It's a 5-second violation. That is tremendous defense from Wahoo, forcing a turnover on a baseline inbounds. Now Wahoo has to break the Blue Devil press, and I think Sydney Smart will do it herself. Yes! She just went 1-on-4. Gets it to Harris up top to Segrin. Gretchen back to Smart in the corner. Sydney dribbles the baseline, throws it around. It got tipped. Gracie Fairbanks can't get it, and it's a Warrior turnover. Now here comes Plattsmouth in transition. Winters gets cut off. Hits her trailer, and Segrin blocks it again. She threw it off the ground, and here comes Smart. Sydney to the bucket, traveled before the layup, and she knew it. She was hoping she could get away with it as she looked right at the official right when she did it. And now Lanta Hitz will come in to replace Galladay. 5:01 to go, first quarter. Wahoo leads 10-3, and Plattsmouth needs a timeout, and we'll take it with them. 5:01 to go in quarter number one. It's Wahoo 10, Plattsmouth 3, and we'll be back in 30 seconds.
Wahoo Warrior branded debit card. Every transaction gives back to Wahoo Public Schools. All you need is a First Bank of Nebraska checking account and ask for the Warrior card. For more information, go to firstbankne.com. First Bank of Nebraska, serving our communities, investing in you. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. Stop at First Bank of Nebraska to get our new Wahoo Warrior branded debit card. Every transaction gives back to Wahoo Public Schools. All you need is a First Bank of Nebraska checking account and ask for the Warrior card. For more information, go to
And welcome back to Wahoo Public High School in Saunders County Online and Wahoo Public YouTube. Austin McNorton, Ellie Warford here with you on this Tuesday evening for the first round of the Nebraska Trailblazer Varsity Girls Basketball Tournament. It's Wahoo 10, Plattsmouth 3 with 4:55 to go here in the first quarter. Lily Harris picks up a foul that time for Wahoo after Plattsmouth was trying to break the full court press. And so it'll be Blue Devil basketball where Mila Wehrbein will throw it in here on the near sideline and gets it across the timeline to Winters. Winters dribbles to the top of the key. Good defense from Harris. Winters spins all the way to the left block, fouled and won. Lily let her go right around her. She got to the bucket, fouled and won, and a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play. Avery Winters leads the Blue Devils in scoring this season, averaging 8 points and 5 rebounds a game. She's a 56% free throw shooter and left the first one short. Addie Hancock the rebound for Wahoo. 4:40 to go in the first. Wahoo leads 10-5. Hancock across the timeline, left to right, traveled. She just didn't dribble it right and turned it over. Segrin, Galladay, Loster, and Larson all come in for Wahoo to replace Smart, Fairbanks, Hancock, and Harris. And it'll be Blue Devil basketball on the far sideline. They get it into the backcourt, right to left. Good defense from Larson that time on Caleb Briggs, who just checked in. Into the lane, kicking it out left corner. Briggs dribbles into the lane, back up top, and that will be a travel. That time on Angie Sony, who just checked in for Plattsmouth. 4:20 to go, first quarter. A couple of turnovers for both teams in a row. And Wahoo leads 10-5 with the basketball. They get their offense going again. Galladay trying to get it to Loster at the free throw line. Instead gets it to Larson on the wing. Josie needs help, gets it to Loster a right elbow. Ava thought about the shot, instead turns it over as she got stripped from behind. And back comes Plattsmouth across the center of the floor, right to left. That's Winters directing traffic. Guarded by Galladay, will hand it off. Dribbling into the free throw line is Werebein. She'll get it to Briggs, spins around, back to Winters on the right wing. Winters into the lane, kicks it out. Left wing three on the way for Werebein is too short. Long rebound. Lost it. Still loose. Segrin picks it up now and gets fouled, trying to dribble down the near sideline. That is the fourth team foul on Plattsmouth and the first personal against Angie Pisoni. Larson out. Hits back in for Wahoo. 3:36 to go first quarter. Wahoo leads 10-5 with the basketball. Smart at half court to Loster at the free throw line. Ava's doubled immediately. Again, she lost the basketball and turned it over back-to-back times. Galladay on the far side has it. I think she tried calling a timeout, and the jump ball arrow will go to Plattsmouth. Back-to-back times, Ava Loster has caught the ball at the free throw line and got hit from behind. And it will now be Blue Devil basketball on the far sideline with 3:24 to go in the first quarter. Warriors lead at 10-5. Here's Dix back into the ballgame. Jolie to the near side to Briggs. Briggs left wing to Yoder. Yoder dribbles the baseline. Good defense from Hitz. Ball's loose. Yoder got it back. And then a nice backdoor cut and a layup is good underneath that time for Mila Werebein. And a 7-point lead has been cut to 3 just like that. Wahoo's gone ice cold here on this end, and really they haven't even gotten a look at a shot. A lot of turnovers. Smart to Loster. Lobs it into Segrin. Great pass, and Gretchen missed the bunny. And then got knocked to the ground on the rebound. And then it's loose. Plattsmouth tried to save it in, could not, and turned it over. So Wahoo will get the basketball right back after missing the layup. 2:41 to go here first quarter. Wahoo leads 10-7 with the basketball, and they'll throw it in right in front of the Plattsmouth bench. Here's Galladay in the right corner. Aaron to Loster, a right elbow shot. Fouled and one! Wow! She got hit right on the wrist when she shot it and will go to the line for a jump shooting and one. She has 4. And that foul went against Milo Werebein, her first, and the 5th team foul against Plattsmouth. Loster got the and one. She has 5. Wow. And she'll come out as Addie Hancock comes back in. 2:35 to go first quarter. Wahoo leads 13-7. Plattsmouth basketball. Here's Jolie Dix in the backcourt. Throwing it to half court to Briggs, and Hancock fouled her again. Addie just too aggressive that time defensively. And it's her first personal foul and the 3rd team foul against Wahoo with 2:29 to go. Both these teams run full court presses, so seeing quite a bit of fouls here between both. 8 combined fouls. We haven't even played 6 minutes. Top of the key, Dix, guarded by Galladay. Holds it, looking for some backdoor cuts. Now gets it into the right corner. Dribbling baseline was Briggs up top. Right elbow shot just inside the arc. Won't go that time from Werebein. Warriors grab the rebound, and here's Galladay. Aaron lobs it up ahead to Smart. Nice pass to Segrin. Gretchen lays it in with the left. Perfect pass from Sydney Smart. And Wahoo has their largest lead of the night, 15-7, with 1:53 to go here in the first quarter. Full court press broken by Plattsmouth. Ware being trapped, though. Bounces it up to Dix at half court. Jolie gets around Hancock, but Addie fouled her again. She fouled her 2 straight times and has to come out now. That's Wahoo's 4th team foul. With 1:43 to go in the first quarter, and Wahoo leading 15-7. It's Plattsmouth basketball here on the near sideline, where Chloe Atkins, who just checked in, will throw it into half court to Dix. Jolie dribbles to her left. Over to the right. Larson nearly got a steal. Thrown out to the right wing, and now back up top to Winters. Winters guarded by Galladay. Hands it off. Now on the right block. Left wing. Now back up top to Dix. Dix trying to get around Smart. Does to the bucket. Missed the layup. Segrin affected it. Gretchen gets the rebound herself and gets it back to Smart. 1:15 to go first quarter. Wahoo leads 15-7 with the basketball. Smart across the timeline. Takes it to the free throw line. Lobs it into Segrin. Nice catch. Kicked it back out. Left corner 3. Galladay. Good! Aaron Galladay buries the 3 from the left corner off a great pass from Segrin. 58 seconds to go in the first quarter. Wahoo leads 18-7. Here on the far side, back come the Warriors, getting the steal to Larson, and Josie probably should have gone up with it. Tried passing it back to Galladay. Plattsmouth the steal. Dix into the lane, steps through, got away with the travel. Ball's loose. Back to Winters. She'll go up, miss the layup, and it goes out of bounds off of Gretchen Segrin. That was a lot going on in a short amount of time. 37 seconds left in the quarter. Wahoo leads 18-7. It'll be Plattsmouth basketball underneath on the left side. Fairbanks comes in to replace Segrin. And the Blue Devils will throw it in. Needing help, nearly getting a 5-second call. They throw it to half court to Winters. Winters to the right elbow, hands it off to Campen. Campen on the elbow needs help, and back up top to Dix with 24 seconds. She'll try a 3. It's too strong. Long rebound is loose, and then Josie Larson grabs it. Up to Galladay. Aaron crosses over to her left hand and leaves it back. Up top to Losterer. Ava to Smart. To Larson, right short corner. Back to Smart with 8. Sydney takes a screen. Back to Larson. Step back. Right corner 3 is short. With 1 second left, it'll be Plattsmouth basketball. So Plattsmouth will have a final heave at it, really. They won't even attempt it. That's the end of quarter number 1. It's Wahoo 18, Plattsmouth 7. You're tuned into Warrior Basketball on Saunders County Online, and we'll be back in 30 seconds. Long-lasting ramifications on your finances, quality of life, and community standing. Choosing the right law firm to represent your interests and your rights is of the utmost importance. The law offices of Brome, Lindell, Freeman County, and Losterer traces its history of providing legal services to residents of eastern Nebraska back to 1893. So give us a call at 402-443-3225 or stop into our office in downtown Wahoo, Nebraska today. The outcome of a legal case can have long-lasting ramifications on your finances, quality of life, and community standing. Choosing the right law firm to represent your interests and your rights is of the utmost importance. The law offices of Brome, Lindell, Freeman County, and Losterer traces its history of providing legal services to residents of eastern Nebraska back to 1893. So give us a call at 402-443-3225 or stop into our office in downtown Wahoo, Nebraska today. The outcome of a legal case can have long-lasting ramifications on your finances, quality of life, and community standing. Choosing the right on Saunders County Online and Wahoo Public YouTube. Austin McNorton and Ellie Warford here with you for the second quarter of action here in the varsity girls action. This is the first round of the Nebraska Trailblazer Conference basketball tournament. It's number 3 seeded Wahoo 18, number 6 seeded Plattsmouth 7 to start quarter number 2. Left corner, Galladay a 3. It's good. What a perfectly run set play for Wahoo to start the second quarter. Galladay now leads the Warriors in scoring with 6 as Wahoo leads 21-7 with 7:38 to go here in the second quarter. Dix down into the left block. Nice backdoor cut. Loose, out of bounds. off the hands of Kayla Briggs, who just couldn't come down with it before going up with the layup. So it'll be Warrior basketball again after the perfectly run set play to Galladay in the left corner. Here's Smart at half court. To the right wing to Hitz. Plattsmouth back in a man-to-man defense. Segrin dribbles in, kicks it back to Lanta. Now to Galladay left wing. Aaron to the free throw line. Back to Hitz. Lanta pump fakes the three. Dribbles in. Floater on the way. Left it short. Rebound. Goes off of Plattsmouth out of bounds. Off of Chloe Atkins, who couldn't keep it in play. Wahoo basketball on the baseline. Left side of the rim. That's where they'll throw it in. And checking in for the Blue Devils is Amy Dasher back into the game. She will replace Gertie Yoder for a moment. Smart will throw it in and does to Hitz, and now back around to Loster, up top to Segrin. Gretchen will hand it off to Smart, who dribbles to the left wing and gets it to Galladay on the right. Aaron to the free throw line up top to Loster. Ava dribbles in, kicks it back out to Segrin to the free throw line. Gretchen to Galladay, left short corner. Gretchen gets it right back. Loster, free throw line jumper. It's good. Tremendous ball movement that time by the Warriors on that possession. Ava Loster leads the Warriors in scoring with 7. With 6:35 to go in the second quarter, Wahoo leads 23-7. Winters down the floor, left the layup short. Lanta hits the good defense. Stops and gets it to Segrin, hearing the wolf signals left to right. Segrin to Smart. Gretchen set her a screen. Hits right corner, dribbles baseline. Goes up, off the glass, missed the layup. Rebound loose. Segrin had it, lost it. Back to Galladay, left wing three. It's good again. Erin Galladay, red hot. She's 3 for 3 from behind the three-point line. And the Warriors lead 26-7 with 6:01 to go here in the second quarter. Here is Campen in the backcourt. Needs help badly. Throws it across the timeline. Hits. Got the steal. Galladay to Segrin. Gretchen goes up. Missed the layup. Rebound out to Sydney Smart for Wahoo. And the Warriors will slow it down. Loster in the left corner. Throws it to Smart. Too strong. Ball's loose. Stolen away by Plattsmouth. Winters has it now in the backcourt and takes it down to the far sideline across the timeline. Sydney poked it, but it falls into the hands of Campen. Skip pass. Right wing three on the way. It's good for Plattsmouth. That time it was number 10, Amy Dasher. Her second three. She has 6 to lead the Blue Devils in scoring, as Wahoo leads 26-10 with 5:14 to go in the second quarter. Ball is tipped out of play off of Avery Winters out of bounds. Fairbanks and Harris come back into the game for the Warriors. And Pisoni comes back in for Plattsmouth. So Wahoo leads 26-10 with 5:11 to go here in the second quarter. Baseline left side of the rim. Galladay looking to throw it in. And does to Loster. Ava, a spin move. Post hook, no. Rebound is loose, and it will go off of Campen out of bounds. It's a great job of Ava Loster to fight for that one, keeping the ball alive, and now keeping the possession alive for Wahoo. So Galladay will throw it in again for Wahoo on the baseline. Out up top to Segrin. Gretchen to Loster, a right wing. Ava to Galladay. Aaron needs help. Bounce pass to Loster on the block. Aaron gets it back. Now to the right side of Loster. Ava, a pass fake. Up top to Harris. Lily to Galladay, left wing. Aaron takes a screen to the free throw line. Lost the basketball. Back up top to Loster. Ava to Harris, left wing. Back up top. Nice lob pass to Segrin, and Gretchen lays it in. That's just an unfair play, and Loster with the perfect touch pass throws it to Segrin, and Wahoo takes a timeout. 4:34 to go in quarter number 2. It's Wahoo 28, Plattsmouth 10. You're tuned into Warrior Basketball on Saunders County Online and Wahoo Public YouTube, and we'll be right back in 30 seconds.
We aspire to be the pharmacy provider confidently chosen by our clients for their family's everyday health needs because of our expertise, integrity, and honestly, consistently exceeding their expectations. Reliability, bright spot, value, integrity, community building, and so much more can be found at Medicine Man Pharmacy of Wahoo. At Medicine Man Pharmacy, we aspire to be the pharmacy provider confidently chosen by
Continuing to be family run and owned for 60 years, OOP Inc. is your Wahoo supplier for gas, diesel, propane, oil, grease, and products for your yard and acreage, including seed, fertilizer, and sprays to help keep your lawn and pastures beautiful. Find them online at oopinkwahoo.com, call 402-443-3563, or stop by 3288 Ponderosa Drive. OOP Inc. serving for 60 years thanks to you. Hot Oil and Propane is continuing to be family run and owned for 60 years. OOP Inc. is your Wahoo supplier for gas, diesel, propane, oil, grease, and products for your yard and acreage, including seed, fertilizer, and sprays to help keep your lawn and...
Welcome back to Wahoo Public YouTube. Austin McNorton here. Warriors get a steal immediately out of the timeout, but Sydney Smart missing the layup. Lily Harris, the rebound, puts it back in. Heck of an effort for Lily Harris. The 5'7" senior got the offensive rebound and put back. And Wahoo leads 30-10, and Ava Losterer gets the steal for Wahoo. With 4:08 to go in the half, the Warriors up by 20. And so many different Warriors getting in the scoring book. And that's great to see because Tegan Watts got hurt in the warm-ups, and so you needed help from the bench tonight, and boy, are they getting it. Losterer to the bucket, lays it in with the right hand. Ava with 9 for Wahoo gives the Warriors a 32-10 lead with 3:46 to go here in quarter number 2. Free throw line, spinning in as Winters around Smart. Sydney fouled her, and Avery will go to the free throw line to shoot a couple. Plattsmouth is coming off of a loss. As far as I know, what I saw today looking up stats and records, this is their first game since January 5th. I don't know if that's true or not, but if it is, that's an incredible feat. And their loss was back on January 5th at Elkhorn, where they lost 64-26, where Ashley Whittick led the way in scoring with 5 points for the Blue Devils. So it's been a bit. Avery Winters missed the first of 2 free throws. Second one on the way is good. So she has 3 points tonight. And Wahoo leads 32-11 with 3:41 to go in the second quarter. That foul winning at Sydney Smart, by the way, her first. And the first team foul for Wahoo here in the second quarter. Smart doubled, spins out of it, down the far sideline. A lot of contact. She'll take it all the way to the bucket and kick it out. Losterer trailing 3. Ooh, it spins in and out. The rebound's loose. Losterer tried to save it, and it'll go out of bounds off of Ava, who nearly hit a trailing 3. And boy, it just spun out. 3:26 to go, second quarter. Lily Harris nearly gets the steal in transition as they try to throw it up to Kayla Briggs. 3:24 to go, second quarter. Wahoo leads 32-11 here in number 3 versus number 6 in the Nebraska Trailblazer Conference Tournament. Top of the key, here's Pisoni. Dribbles over to the right side to Yoder. Yoder into the lane. May have traveled, but I think they're going to call a hand check causing the travel. Second team foul on Wahoo, and that foul goes against Losterer, her first. Fairbanks, Seagrin, Galladay, Hancock all come back into the game for Wahoo to replace Hitz, Larson, and Losterer. And Harris, sorry. Here on the right elbow is Pisoni. She'll try a hook shot. No. She got her own rebound, threw it on the sideline. It's saved in. A jump ball is called between Smart and Dix, and the arrow will stay with Plattsmouth on this side of the floor. 3:07 to go in the second quarter. Wahoo leads 32-11, Blue Devil basketball. Plattsmouth throws it into Dix at half court. Jolie, couple ball moves. Sydney punches it out of bounds again. She's so active with her hands. And it will be Kayla Briggs to throw it in right in front of the Warrior bench here on the near side. Gets it to Dix again in half court. Sydney still guarding her tightly. Jolie dribbles to the elbow. Back up top. Top of the key, Briggs. Hands it off. Left elbow, left wing, 3 for Werebin, won't go. Backside rebound is loose, and they'll say it'll go off of Plattsmouth out of bounds. Campen, Adkins, and Winters all check back in for Plattsmouth with 2:46 to go in the half, and Wahoo leading it 32-11. Segan throws it to Galladay. Aaron back to Gretchen. And Gretchen will take it herself. Hand it off to Sydney Smart, who crosses the timeline left to right. Sydney to the left side to Fairbanks. Gracie to Segrin left corner. Gretchen a long pass. Right wing three. Smart. It's good. What an incredible pass from Gretchen Segrin from one side of the floor to the other, and Smart buries the three. She's got 5, and Wahoo leads 35-11 with 2:15 to go in the second quarter. Here comes Dix down the floor. She'll pull it back out to the left wing. Throws it in underneath, and Smart picked it. Sydney double. Lobs it up ahead to Segrin. Nice catch by Gretchen, and she'll take it left to right across the timeline. Segrin dribbles over to the wing, to the corner to Smart. Sydney tries another three. This time it's short. Goes off the top of the backboard to Segrin. She'll go up. A lot of contact. Fairbanks and one. On the third opportunity for Wahoo, Fairbanks puts it up and in, and she has a chance for her first attempted free throw of the varsity year. And Ava Losser will check into the game and replace Addie Hancock. With 1:50 to go in the second quarter, and Wahoo leading it 37-11. Larson will also come in to the game, as will Miranda Vonyek. Well, Larson thought she was going in and then goes back to the bench laughing, saying, "I thought you were pointing at me, coach." So Fairbanks, her first attempted free throw of the varsity year, bricks off to the left. So she just has 2, and Wahoo leads 37-11 with 1:44 to go here in the second quarter. Plattsmouth basketball, top of the key. Here's Campen over to the right, dribbling into the lane. To the left block, Segrin picked it, gets it to Vonyek. Miranda to Loster. Ava doubled to Smart near sideline. Sydney takes it to the right wing, will pull it out with under 90 seconds to go in the half. Here's Loster, triple teamed, back to Smart right corner. Loster right wings. Ava guarded tightly, takes a screen, back to Sydney, quadruple teamed, in traffic, lost it. Plattsmouth the steal, and then they throw it away in transition. So a little bit too quick that time, and Stella Campen threw it into the crowd here on the near side. 1:12 to go here in the second quarter. Wahoo leading it 37-11. Now with the basketball, here's Smart at half court. Sydney at the top of the key, throws it to the left to Vonyek. Miranda to Loster, back to Smart right wing. Sydney back to Loster, right elbow. Ava doubled, skips it back to Vonyek left wing, into the corner. Fairbanks, she thought about a three. Vonyek to Loster, top of the key. Ava to Smart, right wing. Sydney tries another three. It's good again! Smart with 8, and Wahoo leads 40-11 with 44 seconds to go in the second, and Plattsmouth needs a timeout. 44.9 left in the second. It's Wahoo 40, Plattsmouth 11. You're tuned into Warrior Basketball on Saunders County Online and Wahoo Public YouTube, and we'll be right back after we thank our sponsors.
Living Center in Wahoo is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. Recognized as a great place to work, the folks at South Haven know the importance of teamwork and the reward that comes from serving older adults. If you're looking for senior care or a rewarding career with a Nebraska-based company, give them a call or check them out online, southaven-wahoo.com.
South Haven gives you the home team advantage. From the beginning of your financial experience with Penny Partners, Kids Club with Richie Rover, to student checking for those age 15 through 25, offering a variety of benefits that make banking easy when you're home or away, or if you're looking to finance the future home. Wahoo State Bank has the home team to work with you through life. Member FDIC. Wahoo State Bank gives you the home team advantage. From the beginning of your financial experience with Penny Partners, Kids Club with Richie Rover, to
Welcome back to Wahoo, Nebraska on Saunders County Online and Wahoo Public YouTube. Austin McNorton, Ellie Warford here with you for the final 44.9 seconds left of the second quarter. And Wahoo leading this one 40-11 over the 6-seeded Blue Devils of Plattsmouth. Smart. Ooh, she nearly got a steal in the 1-3-1 zone for Wahoo, and then a foul underneath on Gretchen Segrin, I believe. Actually, they'll say it's actually on Miranda Vonyek, who reached in and grabbed an arm. Are they going to say it was on 25 or 23? I think maybe it was 23. So I think they said Ava lost her. That's her second. And the third team foul against Wahoo. I didn't think Ava was really near the play, but Second free throw is no good. The ball is loose, though, and an offensive rebound after a missed free throw for Plattsmouth. Winters uses the screen. Nice backdoor pass, and the layup is good on the left side by Angie Pisoni. And Wahoo leads 40-13 with 15 seconds left in the half, and we'll see if the Warriors hold for the final shot. Lost her inside the lane. Will try a jumper. Missed it. Fairbanks, the rebound, is trapped from behind. A held ball. It'll be Wahoo basketball on the baseline on the right side of the rim with 6.9 seconds to go in the half, and Wahoo leading 40-13. Smart will throw it in on the right side and gets it into Loster, gets it right back. Sydney dribbles into the lane, lost the basketball. It's still loose. Seagram with 1 second, and that's the end of the first half. Loster hit that three, but the shot didn't count. And that's the end of quarter number 2. After 2 quarters of play, it's Wahoo 40, Plattsmouth 13. You're tuned into Warrior Basketball on Saunders County Online and Wahoo Public YouTube. We're going to thank all of our sponsors, break down some stats. Don't go anywhere. Halftime is here.
Home happy from the Wahoo DQ. We have a large variety of ice cream cakes for any occasion, made with vanilla and chocolate soft serve and filled with hot fudge and cake crunch. Grab and go cakes are available for last minute parties, or call ahead and have one specifically designed for you. We also keep boxes of Dilly and Buster bars, which are great for keeping in your freezer, at home, and snacking on throughout the week. Stop into the Wahoo DQ today for your cake and novelty needs. The Wahoo DQ is located at 1122 North Chestnut Street in Wahoo. Bring home happy from the Wahoo DQ.
Hiring all positions and all shifts, they are looking for you with a starting pay up to $22 an hour with a $2,000 sign-on bonus. You can find details by going to dollargeneral.com/careers or by texting DG Warehouse to 25,000. Must be 18 or older, but again, starting pay up to $22 an hour with a $2,000 sign-on bonus. Contact them now, dollargeneral.com/careers. If you're looking for a new career,
.com. First Bank of Nebraska. Serving our communities, investing in you. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. Stop at First Bank of Nebraska to get
represent your interests and your rights is of the utmost importance. The law offices of Brome, Lindell, Freeman County, and Gloucester traces its history of providing legal services to residents of eastern Nebraska back to 1893. So give us a call at 402-443-3225 or stop into our office in downtown Wahoo, Nebraska today. The outcome of a legal case can have long-lasting ramifications on your finances, quality of life, and community standing. Choosing the right law firm to represent your interests
for their families' everyday health needs because of our expertise, integrity, and honestly, consistently exceeding their expectations. Reliability, bright spot, value, integrity, community building, and so much more can be found at Medicine Man Pharmacy of Wahoo. At Medicine Man Pharmacy.
Find them online at oopinkwahoo.com. Call 402-443-3563 or stop by 3288 Ponderosa Drive. OOP Inc. serving for 60 years thanks to you. Hot Oil and Propane is continuing to be family
Center
run.
in Wahoo is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. Recognized as a great place to work, the folks at South Haven know the importance of teamwork and the reward that comes from serving older adults. If you're looking for senior care or a rewarding career with a Nebraska-based company, give them a call or check them out online, southaven-wahoo.com. South Haven Living,
age 15 through 25, offering a variety of benefits that make banking easy when you're home or away, or if you're looking to finance the future home. Wahoo State Bank has the home team to work with you through life. Member FDIC. Wahoo State Bank gives you the home team advantage.
We have a large variety of ice cream cakes for any occasion, made with vanilla and chocolate soft serve and filled with hot fudge and cake crunch. Grab and go cakes are available for last minute parties, or call ahead and have one specifically designed for you. We also keep boxes of Dilly and Buster bars, which are great for keeping in your freezer, at home, and snacking on throughout the week. Stop into the Wahoo DQ today for your cake and novelty needs. The Wahoo DQ is located at 1122 North Chestnut Street in Wahoo. Bring home happy from the
is
Wahoo.
Looking for you. Hiring all positions and all shifts, they are looking for you with a starting pay up to $22 an hour with a $2,000 sign-on bonus. You can find details by going to dollargeneral.com/careers or by texting DG Warehouse to 25,000. Must be 18 or older, but again, starting pay up to $22 an hour with a $2,000 sign-on bonus. Contact them now, dollargeneral.com/careers. If you're looking
Warrior
for a
branded debit card, every transaction gives back to Wahoo Public Schools. All you need is a First Bank of Nebraska checking account and ask for the Warrior card. For more information, go to firstbankne.com. First Bank of Nebraska, serving our communities, investing in you. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
And your rights is of the utmost importance. The law offices of Brome, Lindell, Freeman County, and Gloucester traces its history of providing legal services to residents of eastern Nebraska back to 1893. So give us a call at 402-443-3225 or stop into our office in downtown Wahoo, Nebraska today. The outcome of a legal case can have long-lasting...
We aspire to be the pharmacy provider confidently chosen by our clients for their family's everyday health needs because of our expertise, integrity, and honestly, consistently exceeding their expectations. Reliability, bright spot, value, integrity, community building, and so much more can be found at Medicine Man Pharmacy of Wahoo. At Medicine Man Pharmacy,
OOP Inc. is your Wahoo supplier for gas, diesel, propane, oil, grease, and products for your yard and acreage, including seed, fertilizer, and sprays to help keep your lawn and pastures beautiful. Find them online at oopinkwahoo.com, call 402-443-3563, or stop by 3288 Ponderosa Drive. OOP Inc. serving for 60 years thanks to you.
Wahoo is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. Recognized as a great place to work, the folks at South Haven know the importance of teamwork and the reward that comes from serving older adults. If you're looking for senior care or a rewarding career with a Nebraska-based company, give them a call or check them out online, southaven-wahoo.com.
South Haven financial experience with Penny Partners, Kids Club with Richie Rover, to student checking for those age 15 through 25, offering a variety of benefits that make banking easy when you're home or away, or if you're looking to finance the future home. Wahoo State Bank has the home team to work with you through life. Member FDIC. Wahoo State Bank gives you...
We have a large variety of ice cream cakes for any occasion, made with vanilla and chocolate soft serve and filled with hot fudge and cake crunch. Grab-and-go cakes are available for last-minute parties, or call ahead and have one specifically designed for you. We also keep boxes of Dilly and
Dollar General is looking for you. Hiring all positions and all shifts, they are looking for you with a starting pay up to $22 an hour with a $2,000 sign-on bonus. You can find details by going to dollargeneral.com/careers or by texting DG Warehouse to 25,000. Must be 18 or older, but again, starting pay up to $22 an hour with a $2,000 sign-on bonus. Contact them now, dollargeneral.com/careers. If you're looking for...
to get our new Wahoo Warrior branded debit card, every transaction gives back to Wahoo Public Schools. All you need is a First Bank of Nebraska checking account and ask for the Warrior card. For more information, go to firstbankne.com. First Bank of Nebraska, serving our communities, investing in you.
On your finances, quality of life, and community standing. Choosing the right law firm to represent your interests and your rights is of the utmost importance. The law offices of Brome, Lindell, Freeman County, and Gloucester traces its history of providing legal services to residents of eastern Nebraska back to 1893. So give us a call at 402-443-3225 or stop into our office in downtown Wahoo, Nebraska today. The outcome of a legal case can have long-lasting ramifications on your finances.
We aspire to be the pharmacy provider confidently chosen by our clients for their family's everyday health needs because of our expertise, integrity, and honestly, consistently exceeding their expectations. Reliability, bright spot, value, integrity, community building, and so much more can be found at Medicine Man Pharmacy of Wahoo. At Medicine Man Pharmacy, we aspire to be the pharmacy provider.
And welcome back to Wahoo Public High School on Saunders County Online and Wahoo Public YouTube. Austin McNorton sitting alongside Ellie Warford here on this Tuesday night for the first round of the Nebraska Trailblazer Girls Basketball Conference Tournament. It is number 3 Wahoo 40, versus number 6 Plattsmouth 13 here at the half. Taking a look at what's going on the other sides of the bracket, Beatrice is hosting Ralston tonight. Ashland Greenwood, that's the 1 versus 8 matchup. 4-seeded Ashland Greenwood hosts 5-seeded Platteview, and the winner of this game will take on the winner of the 2-seeded Malcolm Clippers and Nebraska City. That game taking place in Malcolm tonight. So, winner of this game will take on either the Clippers or the Pioneers. Let's go ahead and look at your first half stats. First for Plattsmouth. It's 6 points for Amy Dasher leading the way in scoring, 3 points for Avery Winters, and then 2 points each for Mila Wehrbein and Angie Pisoni. That's the scoring breakdown for Plattsmouth there in that first half. For Wahoo, they really spread the scoring around. 9 points each for Ava Loster and Erin Galladay, 8 points each for Sydney Smart and Gretchen Segren, and then 2 points each for Lily Harris, Lanta Hitz, and Gracie Fairbanks. It will be Plattsmouth basketball to start out quarter number 3. Wahoo in the home white uniforms, gold numbers. They will be going right to left here in the second half. Plattsmouth in the road blue uniforms with white numbers. They'll be going left to right. As the Blue Devils will start with the basketball here first with Dix, Atkins, Campen, Winters all on the floor. Here's Dix to the free throw line and out to the right side to Winters. Winters into the lane, leaves it on the backside block. Segren fouled Chloe Adkins. You can tell that was a key emphasis from head coach Justin Wittick in the halftime locker room, was running that play against the Warrior defense, getting some action into the lane to draw Gretchen Segren up and then kicking it down to the backside block to either get a layup or a foul. It's Gretchen's first personal foul, and the free throw is made by Adkins underneath. Chloe averages 3 points and 3 rebounds a game and is a 67% free throw shooter. And she got them both. Her first 2 of the night. And then Jolie Dix nearly got a steal on the full court press as Wahoo leads 40-15 with 7:45 to go here in the third quarter. Segren will throw it in the far corner of the floor. Needing help, gets it to Loster. And Ava kicks it up ahead to Smart. 2-on-1 opportunity. Hits, kicks it out to Galladay. Right wing 3 for Aaron is good. She is 4 for 4 tonight from behind the 3-point line and has 12 points, the first Warrior in double figures, as Wahoo leads 43-15 with 7:28 to go here in the third quarter. The Warriors as a team only shoot 25% from behind the 3-point line this season, but Galladay is 4 of 4 tonight. Smart, a steal on the backside, gets fouled trying to kick it up ahead as she was splitting the double team after getting the steal. Stops the clock at 7:16 to go in the third, and it's the second personal foul on Avery Winters for the Blue Devils, and it'll be Warrior basketball on the baseline where Segren will throw it into Galladay. Aaron up ahead to Smart. Sydney using her speed, leaves it for Loster on the left wing. Ava lost the dribble, got it back on the free throw line. Now bounces it to Hitz going into the lane. It's loose and taken away by Stella Campen. Campen to Dix, and Dix will jog it left to right across the W here in Wahoo. Dix into the paint, kicks it out to the left wing. Dribbling in, needing help. Back to the right wing, that is Dasher. She'll try a 3. It won't go. It's loose off of Lanta Hitz and out of bounds. Looks like Lanta may have got hit from behind, no call. It'll be Blue Devil basketball on the baseline on the left side of the rim as Wahoo leads it 43-15 with 6:41 to go in the third. Dix in the left corner. She'll try a 3. It's long. Nice rebound from Segren, and then she gets knocked to the ground, and the ball's loose on the ground, regathered by Plattsmouth, and then taken away by Segren. And Gretchen throws it all the way up ahead to no one. Wahoo just a little bit too sped up that time. And now on the backside, underneath the rim, ball is loose, and then Galladay gets the steal for Wahoo. Aaron up ahead to Hitz. Lanta to Smart. She bricks it off the bottom of the goal, and back comes Plattsmouth. Some sloppy basketball right now from both teams. Here underneath, Segren gets the blocked shot, but a foul called. Just hasn't been a lot of crisp passing in transition for both of these teams. And it'll be 2 more free throws for Chloe Atkins. as it's the second personal foul now on Gretchen Segren, and Wahoo's second team foul here in the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Atkins just hit 2 free throws a moment ago and spins out the first. She averages 3 points and 3 rebounds a game, does the 5'10" sophomore. Larson and Harris come in to replace Hitz and Galladay for Wahoo. Got the second. So she has 3. And Wahoo leads 43-16 with 5:59 to go here in the third quarter, trying to break the Plattsmouth full court press. Segren to Smart. Sydney back to Gretchen. Smart. Behind the back dribble, she lost it, got it back, and takes it down the far sideline herself with numbers to Harris in the right corner. Lost her, left alone from her favorite spot. She's never going to miss. From the right elbow, it's where she loves to live, and buries the 15-footer. As Wahoo leads 45-16 with 5:35 to go here in the third quarter. Right wing, it's Campen, guarded by Losser, spins to the free throw line. Ava cut her off. She was looking for a backdoor pass, and then Larson tipped it out. Hitz comes back in, as does Galladay, to replace Smart and Losser for Wahoo. 5:28 to go in the third, and the Warriors lead at 45-16. Plattsmouth ball on the baseline on the right side of the rim. They'll throw it into Campen, and the layup's no good. Segren the rebound for Wahoo. Gets it to Galladay on the near side, and Aaron, using her speed, takes it to the far sideline. A lot of contact. Aaron to the top of the key, left wing to Harris. Hits, pump fakes the 3. Floater on the way is good. Nice move from Lanta. Hits on the baseline. She has 4. And Wahoo leads 47-16 with 5:04 to go here in the third quarter. Left to right come the Blue Devils. It's Dix to the free throw line. Lost the dribble. Kicks it back out to Campen. Campen to the free throw line. Threw it away. Josie Larson the steal. Larson will slow it down up to Segren. Gretchen into the lane. Kicks it out. Galladay thought about the 3. Aaron will go into the lane instead. Back to Harris. Wide open right wing. Won't shoot it. Hits to Galladay. Right corner. Aaron another 3. This time it's short. Her first missed 3 and a foul on the rebound. Aaron was perfect up until that point, and that was another pretty good look for her. Smart and Losser are back in, replace Larson and Segren for Wahoo, with 4:35 to go in the third, and Wahoo leading at 47-16. And checking in for Plattsmouth is Kayla Briggs, as she will replace Jolie Dix. Plattsmouth has it, with 4:33 to go in the third quarter with the basketball left to right. Here's Winters at the top of the key. Taking a screen to the right. Now Hitz picks her up. She lobs it in underneath. Ball is loose, and it will be out of bounds, they say, off of Wahoo as Smart poked it away. Fairbanks and Hancock come in to replace Hitz and Harris for Wahoo. A lot of subs being made here in the second half for the Warriors. Inbounds up top to Briggs. She'll throw it in underneath. And back out to the right side to Wehrbein. She gets around Hancock, missed the layup. The rebound gathered by Losser. Nice rebound for Ava up ahead to Galladay, and then Smart will slow it down right to left. Sydney at the top of the key to Galladay right side. Aaron into the right corner to Losser. Aaron sets Ava a screen. Ava to the left corner to Smart. Gets it back on the left wing. She thought about the 3 to the free throw line. Lost the dribble. Got it back. Now Ava hands it off to Sydney and sets her a screen. Sydney into the lane, kicks it out. Hancock a 3. It's short from the right wing and grabbed by Plattsmouth. Good look for Addie Hancock. Might be the first attempted 3 we've seen from her at the varsity level. Winters into the lane, gets around Fairbanks, missed the layup. Gracie the rebound, gets it to Addie, who can't catch the pass and turns it over. Segren back in for Wahoo, replaces Fairbanks. Pisoni back in, as is Dix for Plattsmouth. 3:27 to go in the third. Wahoo leads 47-16. It'll be Plattsmouth basketball on the sideline to throw it in right in front of their bench. Inbounds thrown into Dix on the right wing. Jolie will hold it there, dribbling with her right hand. Crosses over into the lane and kicks it back out. Around the perimeter it goes, into the left corner to Wehrbein. She'll dribble in and back up top to Dix. Dix gets around Smart into the lane. A lot of contact. She got knocked to the ground. No call. Rebound is fought for, won by Plattsmouth. It's now Yoder to the right side to Wehrbein. Into the lane. Lefty layup. Briggs can't get it to go. Segrin fighting for the rebound. It's grabbed by Galladay eventually and handed off to Sidney Smart. And back come the Warriors right to left with 2:47 to go in the third, leading 47-16. Smart picks her dribble up, throws it to Segrin on the right. Ava fakes setting a screen. Gretchen gets around the defender all the way to the left block. Nearly got the and one, but goes to the line to shoot a couple. She watched that ball for a long time. She thought it was going to fall, and honestly, so did I. And Segrin hits the first of 2 free throws. Gretchen, a 53% free throw shooter on the season. She has 9 points now for the Warriors, as it was the second personal foul against Angie Pisoni and the second team foul for Plattsmouth here in this third quarter. Gretchen got them both. She's into double figures with 10. The third Warrior in double figures tonight with 2:34 to go in the third. Wahoo leads at 49-16. Plattsmouth basketball left to right. Dix dribbles to the right block. Segrin tied her up. It'll be a travel, they say, not a jump ball. And the Warriors will have the ball in the turnover. I'll be honest. I thought Gretchen got both her hands on it for a jump ball. They say a travel instead on Dix. And back come the Warriors. Galladay down the floor. Kicks it to the right corner. Hitz will try a 3 in transition and buries it. What a confident shot for Lanta Hitz. She has 7. And Wahoo leads 52-16 with 2:10 to go in the third quarter. Dix to the right side to Wehrbein. She'll dribble around Galladay. Gets cut off and gets it back out top to Campen. Around the perimeter it goes to the left side to Dix. Jolie takes a screen into the lane. Steps through. Kicks it out into the corner. It's loose. Sidney Smart dives on the floor and finds Gretchen Segrin. Wow, what an effort for Smart diving on the floor. Segrin up ahead to Loster. Ava all the way into the lane. Hits again. Left corner this time. It's good again. Back-to-back threes for Lanta Hitz. She's got 10. The fourth Warrior in double figures as Wahoo leads 55-16 with 1:31 to go here in the third quarter. Dix dribbles it into the bucket. Nice wraparound pass. And now back out. Dribbling it in. Layup no, but Segrin fouled her on Wehrbein's take to the cup. 1:20 to go in the third. It's the third personal foul on Gretchen Segrin. And the fourth team foul on Wahoo here in the third quarter. And Mila, a 78% free throw shooter this season for the Blue Devils, steps to the charity stripe and hits the first. Nothing but nylon. 5 new Warriors into the ball game for Wahoo. And that might be it for the starters tonight after grabbing a massive lead. And it comes at the 72nd mark. Or, no, that's not right. The 82nd mark, sorry. Left in the third quarter. Both free throws good. That time for Wehrbein. She has 4 points tonight. And Wahoo leads 55-18 with 1:20 to go in the third. It'll be all the reserves in the game now for Wahoo. Addie Hancock running the show. Addie to the left wing to Harris. Harris up top to Vonyek. Miranda into the paint. Layup, no. Off the backboard, too strong. And the rebound to Plattsmouth. Actually, that's not Vonyek. That's 33 for Wahoo. That's Karin Eady. Plattsmouth basketball with 55 seconds left in the third on the baseline. They just get it into Winters on the right wing. She'll dribble it in, lost it, and it goes out of bounds off of Harris. Also in the game for Wahoo is number 11, Olivia Wesley. So we'll keep track of those two. Travel on Campen as they threw it into her. I don't think she was really expecting the pass. When it got to her, she just started walking with it. 47 seconds left in the third. Wahoo leads 55-18 with the basketball. Wondering if the Warriors will hold for the final shot of the frame. Left corner, Vonyek. Dribbles around the perimeter and gets it to the left corner to Harris. Lily dribbles baseline. Now to the left side to Wesley. Wesley to the bucket, lost the dribble and threw it out of bounds. Off of Plattsmouth, they say, though. So the Warriors will keep possession on the baseline actually on the right side of the rim with 29 seconds left in the third. Hancock will throw it in for Wahoo. Addie looking to get it in, needs help badly, and just throws it out to the right wing to Wesley. Olivia to the top of the key, gets it to Edie on the left wing. Karn looking for some backdoor cutters, finds Harris and lays it in. Nice pass, Harris with 4. And Wahoo leads 57-18 with 13 seconds left in the third. Dix guarded by Hancock. Good defense from Addie. Really good defense from Addie. Top of the key. Here's Campen. Stella guarded by Edie. Gets around her to the bucket, draws the foul, and will go to the line to shoot 2. And it comes with 1 second left in the third. That one will go against Lily Harris. That's actually her 3rd personal foul. And Wahoo's 5th team foul. Not that it really matters with 1.8 left. Campen at the free throw line. Misses the first off the back iron too strong. She's just a 61% free throw shooter this season. And the 5'8" junior averages 5 points and 6 boards a game, but has yet to score tonight. Second free throw on the way. It spins out. Harris does grab the rebound, and that's the end of the third quarter. After 3 quarters of play, Wahoo running away with it. They lead Plattsmouth 57-18. You're tuned in to Warrior Girls Basketball on Saunders County Online and Wahoo Public, and we'll be back after we thank our sponsors.
It is continuing to be family run and owned for 60 years. OOP Inc. is your Wahoo supplier for gas, diesel, propane, oil, grease, and products for your yard and acreage, including seed, fertilizer, and sprays to help keep your lawn and pastures beautiful. Find them online at oopinkwahoo.com. Call 402-443-3563 or stop by 3288 Ponderosa Drive. OOP Inc. serving for 60 years thanks to you. Hot Oil and Propane is continuing to be family run and owned for 60 years. OOP Inc. is your Wahoo supplier for gas, diesel, propane, oil, grease, and products.
Center in Wahoo is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. Recognized as a great place to work, the folks at South Haven know the importance of teamwork and the reward that comes from serving older adults. If you're looking for senior care or a rewarding career with a Nebraska-based company, give them a call or check them out online, southhaven-wahoo.com. South Haven.
Welcome back to Wahoo Public High School on Saunders County Online and Wahoo Public YouTube. Austin McNorton and Ellie Warford here with you for the final frame of tonight's varsity girls action between your 3-seeded Wahoo Warriors and the 6-seeded Blue Devils of Plattsmouth in the Nebraska Trailblazer Conference Varsity Girls Basketball Tournament. Wahoo leads at 57-18 with the basketball to start this fourth quarter. And it's all the reserves in the game for Wahoo. Here's Josie Larson to the free throw line. Out to the right side to Fairbanks, left wing Hancock. Back to Larson, left corner. Josie back to Addie, lost it. It falls into the hands of Nevaeh Maldiner, who just checked into the game for Wahoo. Got to write that into my scoring book as well. Maldiner has it, lost it. It's taken away by Campen. 7:24 to go in the ball game, and Wahoo leads 57-18. Plattsmouth ball, right wing. Here's Winters to the bucket, fouled and one. Winters now for Plattsmouth has 5 and has a chance of the old-fashioned three-point play. And it's the 4th personal foul on Lily Harris, they say, again. Winters left it short, but Wahoo again doesn't box out on a missed free throw. Backside layup is good. Trying to see who that was. I think it was Campen. It was. That's her first bucket of the night. And Wahoo leads 57-22 with 6:55 to go in the ball game. Left corner, Fairbanks. Dribbles to the free throw line. Stops. Harris left wing. Left short corner. That's Maldiner. She'll take it to the free throw line. Doesn't know where she's going with it. Gets tied up, and the arrow will go back to Plattsmouth. So back come the Blue Devils as Avery Winters will set up the offense. Left to right across the W logo here in Wahoo. Left wing, it's Werbeen. to the free throw line, running some action off of it. They get it to Winters at the top of the key. Avery thought about the three, dribbles into the lane instead and banks it in again. She has 7, and Wahoo leads 57-24 with 6:13 left in the game. Hancock right to left, dribbles to the wing. Maldinger on the left wing. She'll dribble around, needing help, and gets it up top to Larson. Back to Maldinger on the block. She's double-teamed. Gets it to Fairbanks. Larson back to Maldinger on the right block. She's triple-teamed. Back out to Fairbanks. Right corner, Larson. Josie tries a three. It's good! Josie Larson hits the three from the right corner. Her first bucket tonight. And Wahoo leads 60-24 with 5:42 to go in the ballgame. Wahoo has really honestly shot the ball at an incredible clip behind the three-point line tonight, which is usually not the case for the Warriors this season. Right wing, here's Werebein into the paint. It's stripped. Nevaeh that gets the steal and throws it to Larson and actually threw it away. Fouled and one as Addie Hancock fouled Kayla Briggs going into the lane. And Kayla will go to the free throw line to shoot one after making the bucket. Addie Hancock, that's her third personal foul. Vonyek, Wesley, and Edie all come back into the game for Wahoo to replace Hancock, Harris, and Nevaeh Maldinger. Second team foul on Wahoo with 5:21 to go in the fourth quarter. And the Warriors leading it 60-26. In and out, and the rebound gathered by Larson. Larson down the near side, right to left. At half court, gets it to Vonyek on the wing. Miranda skips it to Fairbanks. Gracie to the free throw line to Wesley. Olivia into the lane. Kicks it out. Left corner. Larson again a three. It's good again. Josie Larson back-to-back threes. She's got 6. And Wahoo leads 63-26 with 4:53 to go here in the ballgame. Dribbling into the bucket is Winters. She's cut off. Top of the key. 3 on the way for Yoder. It's short. Long rebound. Winters got it back. Lost it out of bounds, though. And the ball will go back to Wahoo. Fairbanks looking to throw it into Larson, and does. And Josie will take it across the timeline right to left. To Edie on the wing. Karn dribbles into the lane. To the bucket. Off the glass. In and out. And another rebound for Plattsmouth. Good look for Karn Edie. Just couldn't put it in. And back comes Winter. Taking a screen to the free throw line. Bounce pass into the left corner. It's loose. Gathered by Briggs. Now back up top to Winters. Avery lobs it in underneath, and Edie picks it off. It's loose, and a foul will be called on Plattsmouth after Karn Edie got that steal. 4:15 to go in the ballgame, and Wahoo leading it 63-26. Karn Edie looking to throw it in now for the Warriors. And does so to Larson in the backcourt. Josie, right to left. Gets it to the left side of Fairbanks and into the corner to Vonyek. Miranda up top to Edie. Karn with 3. Too strong. Long rebound. Plattsmouth has it. As it's gathered by Werebein, and she takes it herself to the top of the key. Mila. Over to the left side to Dix. Jolie to the free throw line. In and out of the hands of Adkins, and she throws it away. Fairbanks the steal. Gracie needing help. Takes it down the far sideline. Nowhere to go. Now gets it to Larson. Josie at the top of the key. Gets it to Wesley. Olivia into the lane. Her floater fouled. And she'll go to the line to shoot a couple. Second team foul on Plattsmouth here in this fourth quarter. And that one, I believe, will go against Kayla Briggs, and it is her first. Wesley's first attempted free throw of her varsity career is bricked off the back iron. Hancock comes in, as does Maldinger and Harris, replacing Larson and Edie and Fairbanks. Wesley, another free throw on the way. It's up and no good as well. She missed them both. So back comes Plattsmouth with 3:22 to go in the ball game as Wahoo leads it 63-26. Ball thrown away. Maldinger the steal to Hancock. Addie down the far sideline, right to left. To the near side to Harris. Lilly in down low to Mauldiner. It's hit from behind and stolen. Jump ball, though, I thought it was a jump ball, but they say it's a foul instead on Olivia Wesley. Her first. Wahoo's third team foul here in the fourth quarter, leading 63-26 with under 3 minutes to go. Here's Plattsmouth with the basketball now. All of their reserves into the game now as well. And it's a right wing three on the way for Haley Briggs. It won't go, and the long rebound will go out of bounds. Mauldiner to Hancock. Adding the backcourt, 2:40 to go, leading 63-26. Will take it herself. Guarded by, I don't even have a 3 on my roster. We'll never know who that might be. Here's Wesley at the top of the key. Olivia drives and kicks. Hancock left alone. Left wing three is buried. Addie Hancock hits it from the left wing. And with 2:17 to go in the ball game, Wahoo leads 66-26, which will kick in the running clock. Top of the key. That is Justine Villamonte. She lost the basketball, getting it down, and a foul called underneath, they say, against Wahoo as the clock continues to run. That one, I don't know. I think it went against Wesley again. It is her second. Wahoo's fourth team foul. Plattsmouth ball on the baseline. They have it down underneath. I don't have a 42 on my roster either. I'm sorry. Right block. That is Pisoni. Back up top. A 3 on the way is off the side of the backboard. Pisoni, the putback is good. She has 4. And with 1:24 to go in the ballgame, Wahoo leads 66-28 with the basketball. Hancock at the top of the key. Crosses to her left hand. Needing help. Gets it over to the right side to Vonyik. Miranda to the right corner to Mauldiner. To Wesley on the right block. Olivia nearly traveled. Mauldiner, right wing 3. Nevaeh rimmed it out. Olivia Wesley, the offensive rebound, back to Mauldiner. She pump fakes, 15-footer. It's off the side of the backboard. Wesley again puts it back up and in. Olivia Wesley's first varsity bucket of the year. She has 2, and Wahoo leads 68-28 with 40 seconds of running clock basketball left. Plattsmouth basketball, right wing, that's Briggs. She'll dribble in, throw it to the backside. Wesley nearly got the steal. Top of the key, 3 on the way. It's good. I don't have a number or a name for that number. 42 with 3 points. 14 seconds left in the ball game. Wahoo leads 68-31. Left wing Vonyik has it. Miranda to Hancock at half court with 5 on the clock. Right side to Harris. And Wahoo will run out the final 2 seconds. The Warriors win it. Back-to-back Warrior wins. And they get an opening round of the conference tournament. Victory 68-31 is our final score. Wahoo improves to 8-5 on the year. Plattsmouth falls to 5-9. As the Warriors will now await the winner of Malcolm and Nebraska City. You'd assume that Malcolm would probably win that game tonight, and so Wahoo will be traveling to take on the Clippers at Malcolm on Thursday night at 6 o'clock. The Warriors are victorious, though, 68-31. We'll start our post-game show, break down all of your stats, and talk to Warrior head coach Sean Forbes, all coming up next. Final score, it's Wahoo 68, Plattsmouth 31. You're tuned in to Warrior Basketball in Saunders County Online and Wahoo Public YouTube. We're going to thank all of our sponsors and come back for our post-game show up next.
Career Dollar General is looking for you. Hiring all positions and all shifts, they are looking for you with a starting pay up to $22 an hour with a $2,000 sign-on bonus. You can find details by going to dollargeneral.com/careers or by texting DG Warehouse to 25,000. Must be 18 or older, but again, starting pay up to $22 an hour with a $2,000 sign-on bonus. Contact them now, dollargeneral.com/careers. If you're looking for a new career,
FDIC and equal housing lender. Stop at First Bank of Nebraska to get our new Wahoo Warrior branded debit card. Every transaction gives back to Wahoo Public Schools. All you need is a First Bank of Nebraska checking account and ask for the Warrior card. For more information, go to firstbankne.com. First Bank of Nebraska, serving our communities, investing in you. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. Stop at First Bank of Nebraska to get our new Wahoo Warrior branded debit card.
Quality of life and community standing. Choosing the right law firm to represent your interests and your rights is of the utmost importance. The law offices of Brome, Lindell, Freeman County, and Gloucester traces its history of providing legal services to residents of eastern Nebraska back to 1893. So give us a call at 402-443-3225 or stop into our office in downtown Wahoo, Nebraska today. The outcome of a legal case can have long-lasting ramifications on your finances.
Confidently chosen by our clients for their families' everyday health needs because of our expertise, integrity, and honestly, consistently exceeding their expectations. Reliability, bright spot, value, integrity, community building, and so much more can be found at Medicine Man Pharmacy of Wahoo. At Medicine Man Pharmacy,
Acreage, including seed, fertilizer, and sprays to help keep your lawn and pastures beautiful. Find them online at oopinkwahoo.com, call 402-443-3563, or stop by 3288 Ponderosa Drive. OOP Inc., serving for 60 years thanks to you. Hot Oil and
Center
Propane
in Wahoo is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. Recognized as a great place to work, the folks at South Haven know the importance of teamwork and the reward that comes from serving older adults. If you're looking for senior care or a rewarding career with a Nebraska-based company, give them a call or check them out online, southaven-wahoo.com.
the home team advantage. From the beginning of your financial experience with Penny Partners, Kids Club with Richie Rover, to student checking for those age 15 through 25, offering a variety of benefits that make banking easy when you're home or away, or if you're looking to finance the future home. Wahoo State Bank has the home team to work with you through life. Member FDIC. Wahoo State Bank
keeping in your freezer, at home, and snacking on throughout the week. Stop into the Wahoo DQ today for your cake and novelty needs. The Wahoo DQ is located at 1122 North Chestnut Street in Wahoo. Bring home happy from the Wahoo DQ. We have a large variety of ice cream cakes for any occasion, made with vanilla and chocolate soft serve and filled with hot fudge and
General
cake
is
crunch.
looking for you. Hiring all positions and all shifts, they are looking for you with a starting pay up to $22 an hour with a $2,000 sign-on bonus. You can find details by going to dollargeneral.com/careers or by texting DG Warehouse to 25,000. Must be 18 or older, but again, starting pay up to $22 an hour with a $2,000 sign-on bonus. Contact them now, dollargeneral.com/careers. If you're looking
gives
for
back to Wahoo Public Schools. All you need is a First Bank of Nebraska checking.
And welcome back to our postgame show on Wahoo Public YouTube and Saunders County Online, as we'll be talking to Warrior Victorious head coach Sean Forbes as the Warriors win the opening round of the Nebraska Trailblazer Conference Tournament over the 6-seeded Blue Devils of Plattsmouth, 68-31. We're talking to Warrior Girls Victorious head coach with us now, Sean Forbes. And coach, an opening round victory here in this tough conference tournament. And what a game it was. What are your initial thoughts?
Yeah, that's 3 good ones in a row that we've played. So, I think we're trending in the right direction and, excited about what we got going on.
Coach, talk about the way that your bench played tonight, especially because coming in, you see Tegan Watts go down with an injury in the opening warm-up. She's heartbroken, and then you say, all right, our bench has to step up, and boy, did they tonight.
Yeah, you never know when something like that happened. You never want it to happen. But that just shows everybody's ready to go. We got confidence in those girls off the bench. They don't, sometimes don't get a lot of time, but they practice hard. And, when their number's called, they're ready to go.
Coach, 4 different players for you scoring in double figures tonight. Talk about the way your team moved the ball offensively.
Yeah, we kind of pride ourselves on defense, but tonight, we're just really unselfish. This team isn't worried about who's the leading scorer, who's getting the most shots. They just play together. They like each other, and it's a really fun group to coach.
Again, we're talking to Victoria's head coach Sean Forbes with us now as Wahoo gets an opening round victory here in the Nebraska Trailblazer Conference Tournament over Plattsmouth 68-31. And, Coach, when talking about this team, how valuable is it to be able to rest your starters in that fourth quarter and then get some of those girls who you said don't play a lot, get some valuable varsity experience?
Yeah, it's exciting to be able to do that. But our next 2 games, no matter how they play out, are going to be real tough. And then, you go right into next week with Malcolm, Creed, and Beatrice. So next 5 games, they're going to be tough. So, to develop a little bit of depth, a little confidence in some more girls, be important in case something, like tonight happens.
Coach, how do you build off of this one, as you said, going in to the next couple? Because a tough Malcolm team likely, I assume. I think it's official. You'll be traveling there on Thursday in a tough environment against a really tough team.
We'll just get back to work tomorrow and, talk about what we think we need to get done against Malcolm. And, this group will show up and get ready to go. I'm not worried about any of them. It was nice to be able to rest them a little bit, but we'll get right back to work tomorrow.
Coach, congratulations on a great victory.
All right, thank you very much.
That's Warrior Varsity Girls head coach Sean Forbes with us in our Saunders County Online postgame show. Again, breaking down your final stats for the Warriors tonight. It was Erin Galladay leading the way for Wahoo. She made 4 of 5 from behind the three-point line, leading the way for Wahoo with 12 points. 11 points for Ava Losser, 10 points for Gretchen Segren, and 10 as well for Atlanta Hits. It was 8 points for Sydney Smart, 6 points for Josie Larson, 3 points for Addie Hancock, 4 points for Lily Harris, 2 points each for Gracie Fairbanks and Olivia Wesley. The Warriors really shared the ball. So many different Wahoo girls got to score tonight. Got a lot of action, and that's what you love to see here in the opening round of a really, really tough conference basketball tournament. So, as far as our coverage goes on Saunders County Online and Wahoo Public, we will be back here on Thursday night as the Wahoo boys 1 seed host the 4-seeded Clippers of Malcolm on Thursday night at 6 o'clock. So our pregame show will start at around 5:50-ish, and the stream and all that kind of good stuff. We'll get you set for tip-off at 6 between number 1 Wahoo and number 4 Malcolm. And we'll keep you updated as Wahoo will be traveling to Malcolm on the girls' side. Number 3 Wahoo travels to number 2 Malcolm on the girls' side on Thursday night as well, also at 6 o'clock. So Wahoo will be here on Thursday night at 6 and update you for the Warriors girls team on the road on Thursday night as well. So thanks so much to everyone for tuning in all afternoon long. We've been here since 4 o'clock. Broadcasting the girls and boys varsity duel tonight against Conestoga. That was a lot of fun. And then tonight's varsity girls basketball game. What a day it was here at Wahoo Public High School, and we appreciate you all being along with us, and thanks to all of our sponsors for making it happen. For head coach Sean Forbes, Ellie Warford, I've been Austin McNorton saying so long from Wahoo Public High School. We'll see you on Thursday, and go Warriors.